Tonight, officials from the school district are meeting with parents and community members to gain more feedback and information on the school rezoning maps. Nothing yet is set in stone so that couples like Heather and Thomas can have their say as the latest maps don't meet their son's needs.
It is basically shortening the distance to school, right? As well as keeping the kids together with their, their youth friend cycle and all that stuff. And unfortunately for us, it would be that those two targets, they would not be achieved because our distance to school would be longer. And since they are breaking up our neighborhood, he would also lose his friends.
The meetings put on by the school district aim to get a better idea of how people across the district will be affected by the changes being made by the current maps. The updated maps aim to make travel time shorter between home and school, create more diversity in schools, while keeping the number of students restricted to a minimum. Heather said attending the meeting gave them a better understanding of the future of their child's schooling.
We wanted to kind of understand a little bit more about how that process was, and like it was brought up as, hey, those are the kinds of things that we want to hear about because they can't look at every little neighborhood.
The district says this updated draft comes straight from the community feedback gathered earlier this year. While it's not the final version, it's a major step towards what could go to the school board later this fall. But with questions on the district financial debt and funding looming, there are questions if this should be one of the district's top priorities.
To be the top priority given all the budgetary issues and things going on right now that, things we've heard, like I said, the traffic guards and things like that, outside of schools for the coming school year and, choice busing and things like that. So I just don't know that this particular project should be top priority.
The final drafts of the map are expected to be ready to present to the Board of Directors by August or September of this fall. The district has an interactive map online where families can see how the proposed changes might impact their child's next school. For more information, go to abc45.com. Reporting in Winston-Salem, Marcel Francis, ABC 45 News, standing up for you.